is to face Mahmoud. This one coming back into the right-hander. Can he tidy it up? Just short of a length, he does exactly that. This one is wide and cut away, and it's gone to the boundary.
Yeah, the first one full, the second one short, and
Al Hassan had 4 overs, none for 35 in game. And this one is pulled away high in the air. And Al Hassan is going to have to answer some questions.
And not surprised that Andreas, he waited on that, and he timed it to absolute perfection. Did not...
Pitch right up, and is nothing more. Punch to the right-hand side. Square drive. He didn't get forward, but we're seeing him in full flow.
We've spoken about this over and over again. He is everything is absolute perfection in terms of timing.
Pulled away now. It's another one.
That shot played off the front foot, flicked into the leg side.
This one just short of a length. Punch through the offside again.
If you're Tanzid Hassan Saqib, and Andreas House does so well, just waited for it, and just how well he played that right in front of point. He's been short, that was going down leg as well, and just helped alive for no loss.
Look at the foot move on. Jahangir is going after him. This one is high in the air. Time to retrieve that ball. Just give us a couple hours.
Shot that was. Jahangir also joining the party. Couldn't have.
We saw the foot movement leading up to about a half volley on Midland leg. And Jahangir.
Of course, one of the veterans on the side. He's played a lot of cricket.
Oh, again, that turn. And it's gently, he had completely lost his shape. And
missing. This time it's punched harder and it's good.
So this one pitched up high in the air. It's a little bit of air, but more importantly, these two rampant for the first 3 overs. Is out for 27 off of vote.
He falls for 27 off 14 today. And that replay, flighted delivery, gets a leading edge, almost colliding. There was very little communication. See the 2 fielders get there. Rishad just backing out at the end.
Innings, he's 18. USA 40 in the commentary booth is Brian. Short delivery, pulled away. So the openers depart. Jahangir 18 off of 19.
Shot, but did not get full control of it. A lot more, but for him, unfortunately, didn't quite get it out of the, maybe 3 or 4 yards off of the ropes. So
cents. It's 10 cents in United States, and it's very quickly.
My goodness. So maybe just that, but a very experienced cricketer played IPL in India, played the stage. What you want is just somebody to stay there, maybe strong. But as of now, I think the assignment is just to make sure that the scoreboard keeps.
Players have to now start to build an innings. Can they do that? Do they have?
Get the rain gods in action.
Yes. It's an appeal for the most inconsistent short innings. Kasima coming to the rescue for Bangladesh.
Delivery here is one that is outside the line of off stump, all off the square to the extent that he likes to. And I think you'll see a little bit of lower delivery. We talked about that. The front foot goes nowhere, just flash stop that. So that does bring us, I think the umpires have taken that a little bit, 56 for 3.
There's a call for catch it, and USA lose their 4th wicket. And in Jones's case, he's got to walk back for just 2 runs to his name.
Attendants at Prairie View are absolutely loving this. And see the replay. Short, and he drags it from outside off. The U.S. is now struggling. Absolutely. And there you just saw a shot of Shadley Van Skalkvik in the needing to generate some momentum towards the back end of this innings.
And making up for all these dot balls towards the end. But the reality is that's well bowled. first up to corner, though we got to give him that credit. He's played for New Zealand, now playing for United States. Like this. If you're USA, you're misjudged, didn't get the height that he would have expected.
For the modern youngsters to learn, look at Corey Anderson. His eyes that's going to be hard.
Look at, and it's going to be another wicket. USA are digging them. Things comes to an end as he has holed out in the deep, down in their batting lineup.
Tanzil Hassan coming able to get bat to ball, anything close to what he's capable of, a result of the pressure that he was feeling, because that shot tried to go big, ends up skying a pretty simple catch. That is the
Flighted delivery, calls of catch it. Stay not out. We of course do not have any reviews in this game.
file. That is good work. I believe that would have ricocheted.
I'm seeing today from Bangladesh, and this one is high in the air, and it's clear that from Bangladesh is a bit of body language, a change.
That's picked up. I think it was more of a release shot more than a mouth. Van Skalkwyk, you bring up a really good point about just past the hand of the field in his mouth.
Absolutely dominated by Rashad Hussain.
Loose delivery, and it's been guiding it past fine leg, and a
Attempted Yorker, just whipped off the legs, fine enough in that record-breaking 6-wicket part.
fans.
And that's in the pavilion.
Much more of this needed. Fans.
In the wheelhouse.
Great to see.
And you know, we talk about, of course, a team that they can contend with, but that's... Oh, he's bowled him by Rahman. Again, this short delivery. Oh, he's pinned it on. Bringing it back into the left hand.
Corey Anderson's innings comes to an
Hits that seam, gentle comeback, enough the ball coming back into the left-hander. And the rest is
Of
history.
course, it is not their main playing 11. They're testing well. He's come into a hot
Ticket, and they've been rewarded. Bangladesh. Again, the ball just will spell. Mustafa's numbers. Do not get bowled out. So that all of the, hang on, here comes my math. 12 deliveries. Hassan. But they pick up a long single.
Didn't read the delivery. Again, this is the final over. Read. Again, trying to play.
Full delivery outside off stump. No surprise that this man has the ball in it. Oh, and he's bowled him. 5th wicket, a 5-for in T20.
Justice Singh walks back 6, swinging into him. And there you see right through.
So hard to pick it up between the legs. Last ball of the innings to point. And that symbolizes.
Whether or not Bangladesh can, that's a good sign right there.
It's 4 runs, patches it.
Sense it was in the slot, has to be said, on off stump for that type of shot. A little bit of outswing to the left hand.
Better delivery, better.
2 runs to really put the Bangladeshis under pressure. Deliveries.
It's going to be another 4 runs. That there was no risk involved in that shot.
This one that was hit down the ground. This one may be a bit wider. Not much risk in that shot, just elevating it up.
8 runs coming off the sole. Brian, we're missing Ali Khan.
Jesse Singh would be the closest thing.
Jesse Singh into the attack, and he's been impeccable in this series so far. Hits the right. They're looking for 2, and this is fantastic.
Each time that he's come on for the finish on the back foot. There, once again, not a lot of runs to play with.
Looking to punt.
It's a good length for because if you bowl that consistent, something different in terms of a wicket-taking delivery. I'd also want to see whether or not you mix in some off-speed.
Single, that's going to end the second over of Bangladesh. View Cricket Complex. It's a hot day. The cricket fans are out. And it will land safely. Natravalkar convincing of shots.
Not the most known after he released it, which to me said
covers. That is a very good looking cover drive. They pick up after a very sketchy shot. Looks a little bit.
I think getting this one just to deliver it. You wanted to criticize it.
Fielder giving chase, and it's asking questions of this Bangladeshi batting pair.
I think easily that ball was slanting down the leg side, a huge five.
What a delivery that is. And this has been a very good over. Yes.
You remember me saying on Thursday that's going to be difficult to score off of.
And they held that post for the camera. Soumya Sarkar.
Batting out of his crease, and this ball is Soumya Sarkar where he's set up. He set up a foot outside of his crease. It's 14 runs coming from that over. End of 3.
Jesse Singh back into the attack for his second, but we're going to see a change in the bowling. Milind Kumar into the attack.
So ignore the Jay Singh, that is question that you asked earlier, Manali, as to whether you need to do something to change the conversation. Running away from him, which is also why Aaron Jones is not.
Good delivery first. Going to have to generate the power and the pace by themselves. Light a delivery and he's gone!
Samir Bandekar is, let's see. Ball.
You could not have asked for a more textbook shot. Very poor delivery.
Effortless. Played away. Unfortunately, like, again, a walk in the park for the Bangladesh.
To 18 off 14 deliveries. Effort ball. It's pulled into the legs to the fielder. See a little bit of frustration from Tanzid Hassan.
Asking for from your bowlers here is just.
From the bowlers right now is wickets, Brian. They have got going at a good strike rate as well. Might be another overthrow, a direct hit onto the stumps. In the end, they pick up a single.
Arms away and they get an easy extra run.
Into the offside. It's going to be another. Can Jesse Singh finish this?
I mentioned earlier in the series, but this for the Americans.
Pulled away, beats the field. Jones seems to have taken that right on the boundary.
Picked up on the stump, Mike, with 37 without loss.
Take a quick look at the match summary. Batters out in the middle for Bangladesh. They're doing the job, and his batting partner Tamim. Let's push into the leg side.
That is high in the air, and Monali, they're going to be.
It has gone a long way.
Going across the line. 26 off of 18.
Need to try and pick up a couple of wickets soon.
There we go, there we go.
That's still there. So too United States beats the first fielder. However, they continue. Bangladesh, Rahman. 6 incredible. 5. Reverse sweep, bounce into the boundary fence. And Sarkar is.
Well, if that doesn't speak confidence, I don't know where runs. There you see him very comfortable.
It does come about. And bringing him in at this.
Past one of your main spinners to a part.
At this point, United States understands what's not possible. As we look at the run rate.
From the two opening bats of Bangladesh, what we've two opening batters have taken their time. 59 for no loss. They just require another 46 runs off. Not asking much in a T20.
Correct. And that's going to be 4. Well, Tamim knows no boundaries.
Millen finished again, short delivery, wide.
On 37 now. Another shortish. It's a scorcher. Memorial Day weekend in United States of America. Just Tamim have their rhythm and playing every ball on. Don't have to do too much. The game is well.
Music as well in the background. Back into the attack. He's bowled 1 over so far. They desperately need a breakthrough here. They have
Netravalka, Tamim. Extremely stressful, but at this point, want to again keep looking ahead to your other game. Try not to stray from that. Of batters coming out into the middle. Down the wicket he cuts. We've just. But Tamim at his best.
getting to the pitch of the ball, and
He's going to have to use the tractor that's parked up over here, Robin Hood.
that it traveled and where it traveled to.
Well, if Robin Hood got up short, just turns his
John here, the fielder out in the deep.
takes good balls and make them bad. One after this one again. This time it's Sakar. In. And Monali, there's no stopping them now.
It wasn't pitched up. It was a short delivery in relation to the first.
Robin Hood will need a compass to get that one. Back to off stump. Get back to basics. Hit that corridor.
Ways to come.
Single. But it's better than a short pitch delivery over middle and leg.
Hot balls, the singles, they're not going to help USA's cause. Bangladesh, and they're cruising home.
We're going to have a party after this one. Your fans attempted Yorker again, and games to nil so far with 20 from this country be put on the world map.
Down leg.
We play Canada June 1st, then Pakistan June 6th.
Feel as USA, you're going to feel confident against Canada.
Full delivery on a missed leg. That is what we call into the waves. We're going to have to swim out and get that one.
Shot. You see confirmation 7 off 41 deliveries for him today. 5 fours and up right after this game.
Shakib.
Wide delivery, half. And that has done it. 42. Sakar 39 off of 20.
And he said, you know what, we're trying to keep it positive.
19-man squad that they have today is the last either going to win or lose with this squad. They didn't repetitions out in the crease, bowling or batting. Started the innings with. Now Anderson
On the board. You know you're 5 down. Just they're going to have to show some aggression.
I think at the moment, of course, runs there to really recognize batters that can.
Loose delivery, guiding it past fine leg and a
Work. It was an attempted Yorker, just whipped off the legs. Wicket partnership for United States in game number 1.
lot of fans at the ground right now. Very
Slower delivery, high in the air.
past the pavilion. And so
It's a Saturday morning, a Memorial Day weekend. Wheelhouse gets all 4 And you know, we talk about this standard USA. Their first match is against Canada. Another slow.
finished a series against Canada. They completely dominated Canada. Of the World Cup is already going to be a positive one.
Sakib, 4 overs, 1 for 32 in the early part of this match.
In this innings, they're going to try on into the attack.
And Shelquick survives.
Corey Anderson will pick up another single.
By Rahman.
3 wickets. In this over alone, he's bowled.
Short delivery. Oh, and he's paid it on with the trick.
And he's going
Across. Hits that seam. Gentle come onto the stumps, and that was no fluke. That was all the
players from the first 2 games. Him in this series. Didn't see much of him in the
have been in control right after the power play.
on.
Has been very kind to the seamers. And that is Fazul Rahman. 3 overs, 1.
USA 94 for 7 at the end of 18 in this USA innings. You were 7 wickets.
That is rule number 1 in a T20 match. Do decrease, but all of the, hang on, here comes my mark.
Performance from Bangladesh today. They would have hoped to see this early.
Hassan, a little bit of late swing. One more, a dribbler to deep mid wicket.
There's a whole
Maybe
innings.
celebration at this point.
There's a whole
See that, there's that flag flying high. Hassan, short delivery and
slower delivery. Didn't read the delivery. Played all around it.
if it's a Kookaburra, it's made Hassan Mahmood. Oh, just outside. 007.